And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the NC State Wolfpack offense is on the field and ready to start the game. You know that connection between quarterback and...
Let's go, baby. We in the building. Glory Boy Fred, baby. New season. This is about to be rough. It's about to get rough, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to get rough. Most definitely is. Let's see what we're working with. Let's see.
So he's got a lot of talent, he's got speed, but what does that chemistry look like if the guy's throwing the football? That's what I want to see.
Well, and the good thing is you've got tape and you've seen he's done it at the college level. Like, you already know what he is. Now it's about taking that, using his strengths. How do you use him in this offense early on in the season to really take advantage of his talents?
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Wilson to pass. Fires to the tight end. A 6-yard pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd and 4. Guys, let's talk a little bit about NC State. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
NC State at the line with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up the pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. They'll run play action. Bring in the heat. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, I think this quarterback just needs to do a better job working through his progression. Looked to me like he was trying to force that into his guy who was covered on the play. There were other people over.
The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Not able to pop the big return, and they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So Oregon's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right. I tell you, it was a great day for this offense.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Got it in the middle, it's long. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down.
God damn it, bro.
They stop him short.
Oh, I got the wrong playbook. Oh my God, I got the wrong playbook.
NC State sending
No.
the offense back onto the field.
Oh, brother. It's gonna be bad.
Wilson will throw. Makes the grab. Let's talk for a second about NC State. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus, the number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys have decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
Well, it's a nice positive play on the bootleg going to the right there. And a really good decision that time by the quarterback, too, because he's supposed to throw that down the field, but as soon as he turned around, he saw that there was just open space, green grass. Put your foot in the ground, use your athletic ability, and go get positive yards.
He's got it on the move.
Wow, he's ready.
Loses his way to the house.
He's free.
Touchdown, North Carolina State. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for a fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. They really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. And the Ducks will punt this one away. A low-line drive and not his best work. He will signal for the fair catch after a disastrous punt. This is great news coming up for the offense. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. It's a reverse. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offense is trying to go with a trick play, and they're dialing up the reverse, but the defense had great eye discipline. They tracked the football from the running back to the receiver, and they were able to rally to him and make a big tackle for a loss.
He rolls all the way down the 5-yard line before
What
they
the
finally
fuck
get him
is going on, bro?
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
And that's why he's an All-American caliber player. He's just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country. All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
Touchdown, Wolfpack. Quick strike through the air for the score.
What the fuck is going on, bro?
This half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do. And they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
I'm trying to line this bitch up, bro. Fuck this.
Here he comes
Let's
from
get right,
inside his
man.
own 5.
Let's get it right.
He's just enough space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Oh, he makes the catch. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. To the air on first down. Finds a tight end. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter.
Here's one.
Wants to go up top.
Oh my God, he just chunked that thing, bro. Like, he didn't even put nothing on it. He just chunked it. That is crazy.
The offense has to throw it, and they're inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky, that wasn't a turnover.
Fires to the middle. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. He wants to change this route. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Working that left side now. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field.
Come on with the holding, bro. We can't afford to make no mistake. We are already down.
Moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on first down. On the option.
Man, bro.
And they're able to get him on the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Gives it on the option. Touchdown, Oregon! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Some much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away this lead.
No doubt, needed something to go right. When you're down, you got to make plays, you got to get your team back in, and great start, keep chipping away.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. He'll do it himself. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Autzen. He loves one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
He's got him this time. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down, and what do they do right away? Right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
You just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him, too, on all different types of downs. I love it on first down here. Just getting him the ball in the passing game. Let him make something happen and set up second and short.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's long. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and first down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
Got it in the middle. It's long. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Ducks are in the hurry-up. Rides the back on the option to give. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. They'll pass on the 50-yard field goal try and instead try to pick up the first down here on fourth. Give to the big fullback. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They're moving quickly after that big fourth down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
You know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
High the chains now on second and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Now the play fake.
Bro, you got to hold that block. Golly. Not intentionally, but just, you know what I'm saying, block. Yeah.
Look very sharp so far in this game. Running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Oh, my God, bro.
Hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. Third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Oh, they're after him.
Hey, what is we doing? Why we can't get the fucking ball? God damn.
And that decision will be questioned for a while.
False, man.
Just a little off. Incomplete.
Football, you hear the term quick and don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
Makes the catch. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Wilson to pass. Flips it out on the screen. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield if he lines up a wide receiver.
What the fuck is that, bro?
He can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
I'm seeing it all, man.
40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock.
Right, that second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success, stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. NC State might think about going for the big one on 2nd and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Working the middle. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. This is a short kick, but the problem is the angle. Right, they give it enough body English, but he missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making.
Going to see Frederick.
One more snap coming before halftime. He wants to throw. This on target and complete. They finally made the stop, and that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. NC State will kick off to start things here in the 2nd half.
All right, let's line it up, baby. Come on. Got the game up so we can win.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the 2nd half.
I do think he's...
God damn, I pressed the wrong button. Fuck, man. I knew I pressed the wrong button.
To make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set
Man.
at 16. So 1st down in the red zone, and this crowd getting behind its defense. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Stop.
Man, I pressed the wrong button, bro. Breathe, man.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Rides to the back. Can't get into the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. And the quick shuffle pass. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. He slides in just inside the right upright. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Snap to the back. Makes the grab over the middle. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out and flank for the Wildcat. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy from the pass.
It's incomplete. They've been waiting to run that one and couldn't quite pull it off. It's third down. Gonna look downfield again. Pulls it in. It's long. Turning it on. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with the first down.
And that's why through the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
The Ducks moving quickly to the line. Quarterback making checks. From the red zone, looking for a man. Grabs it in the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And now on second down for this offense. Snagged out of the air. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Ducks are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to run for it. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. The snap sets up the throw. Back's got it. And a good job of coverage.
That's not a touchdown?
Just a short pickup.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you can tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. The defense won that.
Wait, I did a fullback.
Down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollock.
Yeah, inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field for this.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. He wants to throw it. Into the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in. They'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Back to the ground with the running back. He breaks a tackle. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Backed up at the 16-yard line, it's first and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to believe the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Getting that push, they pick up a 4 out to the 26.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if we're passing the goal or if we're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
NC State on the move, set up with another first down. He'll keep it himself. There he goes. He's working and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Wolfpack with a lot of options on second and short. Here's the handoff. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They're in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a long time. They completely flip the script, almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
Hunt is on its way. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Making side adjustments here. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
Looking to fire. That's caught. It's long. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. We reached the break. It's NC State on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Wants to go up top on first down. That's reeled in. It's long. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36 and lead first down. And the Ducks want to move quickly.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry. But they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to throw it. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They'll snap it from the 28 in the field goal range, but it's third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught close to the marker. It's long. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Come on, man. Golly, I can't win for losing.
Just an obvious holding call there, one that just kills an offense's momentum. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Quarterback may change this route. He's looking to throw. The short hands, it's long. And he's wrestled to the ground. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Makes the catch. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Ducks will line it up on first and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's brought down to the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Second down coming up with this red zone opportunity. Goes to the option. Touchdown, Ducks! Excellent pass by the back on the option. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
Don't call it a comeback yet.
Man, it's taking too long to fucking score.
This offense
That's
obviously
what it
still has
is.
work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
And he'll just take the end. This drive will start at the 25. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down.
Man, come on, bro. Ball.
For a first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Wilson will throw. Got his man on the right. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. NC State might think about going for a big one on 2nd and short. The give and tick, 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 tick. Now they're starting to feel it. They got a first down at the 44. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Stop this bullshit.
North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. DBs right up on the receivers. Power football with the run.
What?
We'll get him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big
Come on, bro. Fuck,
He
man.
his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it.
He's standing right there, bro. Come on.
Didn't get much done on that run.
Damn, dog.
Way out and maybe pick up a yellow.
He crazy.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take it easy.
This is bullshit, man.
Equal, but this one
Hey,
what a
bullshit.
ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in, because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win? Now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm
Probably right, but I wasn't trying to go for no field goals, man. I'm trying out this funk ass offense. I had the wrong book.